Hello YouTube, hello Twitch. For those of you on Twitch, this stream is starting like 2 hours late. The reason being I was in a funk. Um, I I did not
Hello.
really feel up. Yeah, Av's here for whatever that matters to you guys. Ha. Um, I'm gonna sound really tired, but it's more just emotional drain. It's been a long week. I came home and I was like, oh, I've only been home for like an hour and a half and it's already time to stream. And it takes a lot of emotion to I feel, stream well. I've watched a few streamers lately and I'm like, the good ones, in my opinion, are always interacting with you guys, whether you're there or not, whether you're commenting or not. They're always just they're interacting, and that takes a lot of energy. And then there are some that they kind of just do this thing, and like, or their mics are just super quiet, and it's really hard to hear them. So I don't like it, and so poof, I'm doing this thing. So Av is
Yay.
here pretty much to add the energy because I'm too freaking lazy to do it myself.
Yes. Let's
She
do
just
it.
didn't know that
Yes.
that was the plan. Which subclass are you running, Av?
Oh, right.
Because
I'm
I
currently
have
running
mastered all three of them. Because in my headcanon, that's kind of
Arc
my
Strider.
warlock's thing. Okay, so I can run Stormcaller, and
I just
I will
realized
just
though, if Zavala has new bounties today, I'll have to go get those.
yeah, they were the ones I showed you earlier,
Yeah.
where
Yes.
one of them is
All right.
okay. Take us to the tower, I guess is the plan. Um. Oh, and I can take out the ad for channel times. I might actually restructure the timing for oh my gosh, like when I stream on Fridays at least, just cuz getting home after like a week of work and bam, it's stream time. It's really pressing. For those of you on YouTube that never get to see the comments on the Twitch channel, I am going to try. I have a plan. It's probably the hardest way to freaking do this. I don't know. But I think what I'll do is one of the Bloodborne videos this weekend, since we have a 3-day weekend this weekend, I'll spend Monday working on this project. I am going to take I'm gonna go to Twitch, replay one of the streams because you can do that on Twitch for like 14 days.
Ooh.
And while I'm rewatching my own stream, because when you rewatch the stream, it actually shows you the comments as they would have come in live. And I'm gonna try and use OBS to, while I'm watching that stream, record my laptop video.
Yeah, that'll
So,
be a neat feature to add there.
well, I mean, I feel like there's an easier way to do it. I just don't know what it is. I was hoping when you download the Twitch videos, you would also. Hi, Chi Chi! Hello! Hello. He's saying
Is that
light
who
and
I
has
think it
hello.
is?
My
Is that
Bloodborne friend.
Cooperation?
Yes,
Hi,
is
Cooperation.
Cooperator. No,
No,
Cooperator.
Cooperator.
Wow, you gave him a name and you screwed it
I
up.
screwed up my own nickname for him.
Wow.
Her.
That's like calling a person pumpkin and then forever calling them like Mr. Root Vegetable. Like it's not the same. It's not. Gosh, Av.
Your return honors me.
Because of the emotional drain. Hello, I am playing Destiny 2 as well.
Ooh.
Yay! But I think he's playing it on PS4. Because I think we've had that
Oh.
conversation before, yeah. So before
Yeah.
you get
Where am
all
I going?
excited,
I
be
need to
like,
go
we
this
can
way.
bring in Coop! No, no, we
Yes,
cannot.
that would be awesome. Why am I going here? I am so lost right
You
now.
came here to talk to Zavala, and you
Yes.
dragged my poor butt along with you
Blue man,
because,
you'll be fine.
yeah, Coop's all
Okay, I will
sad
grab
because he
all the
can't play with
things.
us. Man, now you've got me calling him
Aww.
Coop, even though his name is obviously Chi Chi
I'm
244.
sorry,
For
Chi-Chi.
those of you who aren't getting to watch this chat,
Master
and
Race.
I might just test this on YouTube, but I feel like there's a lot easier way to get the Twitch video and the Twitch chat in a video
Hi, fourth viewer.
together to put into a YouTube video. Just most of the ones I have seen doing it, I don't have any masterwork cores, but I have like no legendary shards. I'm trying to take a break from buying masterwork cores
Coop,
from
I would have to agree with you for the simple fact that PlayStation has one of my most favorite games ever. Well, I have a few favorite games on there, not just the one.
oh, I want to dismantle stuff.
I'm trying to remember what it's called though, because I haven't played it in so long.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
it was that
close enough.
Horizon game. I love Horizon.
That
Oh my
Horizon
gosh,
game? Really?
that Horizon game with the chick with the red hair.
See, I bought a
Best game ever.
PS4 solely for Persona 5.
Right?
200 hours later,
Okay.
I
What have you
realized I
done?
missed
Strength.
RPGs. And then I started Bloodborne, which is a horrible decision if you have never played a Souls game, guys,
Yeah.
watching this, that aren't already
Hmm.
actively watching the Bloodborne stream. It
All right,
is a completely new
I'm
kind
ready.
of playstyle. Yeah, I've been ready, babe. Like we can go.
All right,
We can
let's
get
do this
we
thing.
can get this thing on the road. I just realized my favorite gun is probably
Strives.
this pulse rifle. But it's a
Neat.
538, so I can't really use it at the moment. Like for some reason I stopped leveling it when I got the masterwork scout rifle. So, yeah. But I now have a 573 weapon. But of course it's a submachine gun. Top 3
Little Big
games.
Planet. Ooh.
I actually forget that's a game. Like I think I had it on the PS3, but just it wasn't fitting what I wanted to do at that time in my life. I'm like, yeah, I got
Yeah.
PS3, go me, I'm gonna play a game. And like Little Big
I've
Planet was like
wanted to
the
play that
big
game.
game. See,
Oh
you should
yeah.
stream you playing Little Big Planet, Av. We should do that. Be like,
Well, I know it's one of those games where you can create your own levels, as far as from what I heard.
yeah,
But
you can. You can upload your own
and I guess you can
levels.
have
Your
yeah.
character, I think, is like super editable, if that's a word. The able to be edited, editable. It feels like it should be a
Neat.
word. I'm sorry, I'm going
Oh,
on
I
a
don't know.
tangent when I'm tired. It's like I'm so tired, I'm gonna just
You're that special
ramble
kind of
about
tired.
stupid stuff now. Like I'm at that level of tired that gamers get in when like they've been playing a game so long that like they actually catch themselves having for a couple of moments like fallen asleep, but their hands are still working the controller. And when they look up, their character is in the exact position they like imagined they were in when they were running their controller. It's like it's not a state you want to be in. Oh, I used to make stuff and break stuff. Breaks the game. Oh no. See, Av, you're here having a full conversation with him about Little Big Planet. If your laptop's on, you can see all this, because I'm not going to read your whole conversation
Yeah,
for
I
you.
am. I'm reading it
Okay.
there.
Oh, right, we have a friend. Hello.
Oh, neat. Sorry, I'm pausing just to read up. I made something that breaks the game. What did you make?
What the?
Oh, this is... We haven't done this one.
Well, we've done this one, just not via strike.
Uh... I don't remember. Like, when? Was this like a story mission or something?
Yeah. You're fighting... Oh, no. The
Gotta go
Fanatics
grab this.
Reemergence. Nope. I have done it once. You have not done it.
Okay.
I'm gonna see
Oh, we
if
don't
our...
have little radar. Doohickus.
Yeah, that's part of this one.
Oh,
is
look at this
nowhere.
scrub over here. Get out of here. Oh, who died? Oh, nobody of importance. No offense.
Wow.
Hukura. No offense, man.
Hakura! I feel like that's like a
You
super
are
cool
not team
name.
member.
Right.
Right.
Your name's
Are we
not
going the right way?
green.
'Cause
You're not
I've never
important.
been here.
Just wow.
I still live.
You're.
I has plenty of love to give.
I don't know where
Ah,
you guys
the
went.
loading screen of
You
death.
both just kind of disappeared on me. The one downside
I'm just
of
over
the
here.
blackout debuff is it's really hard to see where your friends went when they go into a loading screen.
Yeah. I don't even know where you guys went.
I was behind you.
Oh, I
He's
see your
ahead
name
of
now.
you.
Okay.
He's ahead
Yeah,
of you
'cause when I
because
went
you're
into that
stuck at a
loading
loading
screen,
screen.
you disappeared.
So,
Yeah. Hi, fourth viewer. Who is that?
I don't know. And remember, not every
I
viewer we
Told
get.
some of my Cosmos buddies to, if they wanted to come on here, to feel free.
So it's gonna be another one of those. It's gonna be Yumi and Chi-Chi,
I got
and then
this.
like, okay. How'd you get super this early? I mean, I'm not really playing at
the
my
public
best right
event flag.
Oh.
Ooh, that
Yeah,
was a mistake.
that's
Oops.
smart.
Mistakes were
I
made.
should have done that. See, I'm having to earn my super the old-fashioned way by cheating. No, not the wall. No.
Wait. What's going on?
No, I think I just supered a freaking pipe. No.
Fail.
No. I knew exactly where I wanted to hit, and then fail happened.
Alright.
No. So dumb.
I don't know where to go though. Like, I'm guessing forward.
You can hit your back
I feel like
button
there's.
to be able to like
This is true.
get direction. Oh dang!
I keep forgetting that's a thing.
Out of
Here,
nowhere.
I'll get you.
I can. Oh man. Sorry. No, I'm really just not here right now.
Hey, Coop, I apologize. Like, I'm gonna try to read what you say. It's just hard to right now. Ooh, that good old tether. Yas. That's what I'm talking about.
Meanwhile, this guy probably feeling like he's playing with a bunch of scrubs. Like, I'm sorry.
Just you.
I'm sorry, Cosme. Hey,
Okay,
Light,
we're the right
you,
way.
me, and the wife of yours should do Bloodborne together. See, that would be great if she would actually,
That would
you
be
know,
amazing.
get Bloodborne.
Okay.
I offered. She said no. She's like, nah, I don't need that game. I don't know what it was like when I first started playing Bloodborne.
I don't
She's like, oh my
remember.
gosh, I want to play that game so much now. And
Yeah.
then, like, last weekend, I asked her if she still wanted it, and she's like, ugh. Like,
Well, again, I mostly said that because I watch you play it, so I'm like, meh.
but the experience is completely different. Like, I've watched people play
Is it?
Bloodborne. You do not feel...
Well, shoot.
It's
Okay.
a completely different experience. Like, you do not feel the soul-crushing pain.
Ooh, there's a tank! Oh! Bye! Just ran right into it too. That was scary.
Fool, don't hide from me in your little bubble of I can't be hurt except from like really close. Because that just seems dumb. Oh jeez.
I think we killed it.
pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's dead.
I mean,
It's
it's not hard to
dead.
kill.
Is it just me, or does he sound like Sauron from Lord of the Rings?
Oh, I didn't know that, Chi Chi. Okay, where did you go,
I
Av?
feel like any
We can
second
move
I'm
on to
coming.
the next area.
Oh, oh my gosh, you guys left me.
Yeah,
But
the
no, I
second the
feel like he's
tank
gonna
goes, you can go right through the door
get
behind
to
it.
know.
Yeah. I'm
Okay, and
sorry.
I'm over there punching stuff. No, you're good. I half expected the fanatic to be
Bloodborne's
like,
your first of the Dark Souls games.
Frodo, back
Except that's not
and I'm over here
Sauron,
like,
really. Like, I feel like
but it sounds like
Sauron
it's
probably only
not
got like
Sauron.
one line the whole movie. I
No,
don't
he
know,
got
because it was usually the
well,
Nazguls that were like seeing him when he was in ring mode. Like, he did see
really?
Sauron once, but I think there was
Oh,
like that one
then the
raspy
fanatic
whisper.
is a Nazgul. That's what he is. It all makes sense now. Oh my God, what is killing me? I'm hanging on with the thread of my health bar
Everything.
here.
Oh, jeez. No.
Yeah. Oh geez.
I'm getting so tired of these guys summoning these fire things like right in front of my face. I'm level 317 in Bloodborne. Yeah, I'm getting there. Slowly, but slowly.
Why?
Counter
What level are
rates.
you?
I'm like, I think I finally crested 90 last weekend.
Oh,
Like
congrats.
91 or
Oh,
93 or something.
okay. So we have to do a. Okay, you're already here. Got it. Okay, I see what's happening.
Yeah, it's a really weird mechanic that
I'm going to
the game
super.
never really explains, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, stand on these
They never
platforms, but
do.
doesn't tell you where they are or how they work or... Like, there is one a little earlier, but it doesn't
Boop.
really
Oh,
do a good
geez.
job to let you know that that's gonna be the mechanic of this strike.
Oh, late. I don't know how I feel about this. I choose life, please. Okay, I'm safe now. Just doing what hunters do best.
I love how we're playing Destiny, but pretty much our entire conversation up to this point has been Little Big Planet
Bloodborne.
and Bloodborne.
Uh-huh.
It's
Everything else
like,
is like,
okay, everything but Destiny. Like,
I'm done.
that is
Oh,
how low on the totem pole Destiny is for everybody right now. Is even on a Destiny 2 stream, everybody's like, meh, Bloodborne.
oh no, don't be sorry about what's going on
No,
with
I'm not
Bloodborne.
sorry for Destiny. Like, it took them 3 years to actually
Ah.
make a proper game, and then they
Ooh.
threw it all away for, like, focus group BS or something. We want more players because all our old players, like, up and abandoned us. And you're like, well, that's what happens when you're shallow.
Mm.
Your old girl just says, nope, I'm not into them shallow boys, yo. I don't know where I got
Wow.
the boyfriend-girlfriend analogy, but it
I
actually
don't
feels
know, but
pretty fitting.
it kind of works. I want to know who our fourth viewer is.
No, you're good if you
Don't
want
be
to keep
shy.
going on about Bloodborne, Chi-Chi. I mean, that's what got you onto my channel anyway, so you want to go on about Bloodborne. Bloodborne is, to me, more interesting at the moment. The lore isn't as
That's
in your
also something
face
new.
as I would like in some of my games. What's up, guys? Death laser of
Oh
death.
no!
Did you just fall off the cliff? Why? Why did
I
you...
was utilizing my sword of destruction. Oh, I live.
No.
Yay.
Eliminate wanted escapees in strikes. Really? Yes,
What?
I actually started playing around a little more in the DLC last weekend. I was actually a little sad that you weren't there, but like 2 brand new Bloodborne fans showed up and we had a lot of fun. It's partly the reason I'm wanting to try and figure out how to get the Twitch comments thing into my YouTube videos so that everybody can see what's being said and stuff. Cause like we were debating whether or not I could make a jump near the end, and then I was just so out of it, and I fell or something, and I couldn't get back up there and got lost. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
maybe next time I'll try and make that jump just to, in their honor, whether they're on there or not, I will try and make that jump. Cause
this place looks ominous. Whoa, whoa. Dude, chill out. Man, he is feeling some strong emotions today, isn't he?
oh right,
If there's a big group, I'll get him.
okay.
Ah!
I just remembered the last time I did this strike, I was using my
Whoa, what got me?
Sunsinger class
Melee.
with the pool of radiance. That crap was awesome. Oh,
Got this.
crap! I thought you were still dead. I'm sorry. I just
Nope.
killed all your peeps. But that's okay. You gave
No,
me a
no,
super,
I got
so
it.
I will wipe out a group if you need it.
Oh, I will not cuss. I will not cuss.
No,
That'd
that
be hard
that
to
was a
do.
complete oh shit moment. I will oh shit for you. Oh shit. That looks awesome.
Oh shit.
That
That was
looked
pretty
so
cool. He
cool.
just wiped out everybody
See,
there.
but I don't get that option very often where I can just like cut a swath of death and pain.
Whee!
Aw.
What is this circle thing? Oh, it hurts.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that's all
he
I
just
need to know.
electrifies the ground in patches. It's
Wow.
random.
What is he doing? Oh,
Shoot him
yeah, he
and
did
break
this
his
crap
shield
before.
before we like get to him. I don't know what it does if you get drawn in. I'm assuming
I don't
pain
wanna
and
find out.
death.
I will get the next big group.
We're gonna get
I
sucked
gotta
in
go
again.
see
so
first.
just
Oh,
hold
he's
on.
doing it again.
Yeah. But again, if all three of you like
I'm
actually
glad I
shoot him,
did.
it's pretty.
Super. Okay, I know there's another guy here. Wow, only 2, 3 orbs, really?
3 orbs is like half my super woman. Why are you? Hey, don't complain
Lame.
about that.
My flaming blades could do more. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like, I love my flaming blade. Look at all these dudes, though. Man, they are ripe for super fodder, aren't they? Woo! GG. That was
Yeah, except
well
he's
timed.
summoning more. Like, I can make all the orbs in the universe. 8 in this case, which makes me feel really good.
Aw. Oh,
Ah,
I might die. Ooh.
I have been hearing that a lot
Squishy
from you
hunter alert.
lately. I'm disappointed in my company tonight. The other hunter hasn't died. Gosh, Av, get with the program.
Hunter. God.
No, I'm also trying to read the chat, but every time I do that, something sets me on fire. So I'm like,
Whoa!
okay, I should probably focus on the game at hand
Yeah.
for now.
Dudes with the fiery maces is getting on my nerves. Immune again, really?
Yeah, he's about to summon us, probably.
Ooh.
Yeah, here it comes.
Uh,
Yeah, when he goes immune, it's like
I
right before he
love
does that.
Warframe.
What? Now we're playing Warframe? What? This conversation is
PT was
going
talking
places
about-
I did not expect. Yeah, I'm not.
No, he's talking about Warframe.
Maybe that's why Av keeps dying. She's
Okay.
focusing on. It's Chi-Chi's fault. Gosh, Cheech. Gosh.
Hail! He
One.
wants to give me a hug, and I don't want a hug. I will pass.
My gosh, so much fire and death.
Oh. Ow, that hurt a lot.
Alright. Oh, good. Something finally killed it. Totally not me, though,
I'm
because
not sure who
I was
it
trying to
was.
not
Could have been
die,
any
so
one of
I'm
us.
assuming it was you or him. And since it sounds like it wasn't you either, I'm gonna assume it was him. Okay.
Another freaking edge transit weapon. Thanks, game.
Yeah,
Thank
at
you.
least it's a decent grenade launcher, though. Not like these SMGs and sniper rifles I keep getting there blue. So, you shush.
Well, apparently these edge transits have become a bit of a problem. They become way too common. So from what I've read, people are really upset about that. I'm like, as long as they give me a decent, like, light level, I'm happy. Because then I can just infuse it.
Oh, okay, Gigi, I'm sorry. I didn't know you couldn't find me last week. Wait, on PSN or on Twitch? Because I might have. I was doing something earlier that day and didn't want to give anybody the wrong idea of what I was doing online. So I might have still had myself as like a pure offline. Ha. No. My pillow keeps moving. It's gonna knock over my milk. Oh no.
Trying to get you killed is what I do.
See, that's.
Oh
But that's
dear.
Av's job, and she does a very good job of getting everyone killed.
I
She
have a
doesn't.
great track record.
I mean, how many times did you die that last match? Did anyone else actually? No, I died once, I think. I can't believe how few
It was
orbs I
also a
made
new
by
strike for me,
comparison.
so I wasn't sure what to expect.
Wow, I got the fewest kills too. How often has that happened in a while? You didn't find me on Twitch?
Ha ha.
Huh. I don't think I'm like
That's
appearing
what you get.
offline on Twitch. Oh,
Try
it could
harder
be because
noob.
I was I won't say anything if you're online. I don't want to send you. No, I'm not worried about that. Like it's a habit I got into doing like Destiny and stuff. Just sometimes random messages come in or people just jump in and out of our parties. It's it's happened before, so Av and I she still does it a lot more on Xbox than I do, but it's still a thing I do every now and then where she'll just appear offline all the time. It makes it hard for me to invite her to parties and games, even though I know she's online. Gosh, Av. Speaking of which, can I see your picture real quick? Because right now on your page, Av, you have a picture, and it's of me from like
Huh?
chilling by the Queen. It's awesome. Yeah, as Lytbringr and Marisov.
Oh,
Because I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
right.
But the loading times are so freakishly long. I just went to the home screen, looked up your homepage, opened the picture, stared at for a few seconds, and then hit the B button to go right back into loading screen. Like, it's bad. Like, I don't know what Bungie did with Forsaken that made the loading times so
Hey, it's
horrible.
AJ. What's up, AJ?
Who's AJ? What's AJ?
You
What?
don't remember AJ? Shame on you, and you call yourself a Twitch streamer.
Is
I'm ashamed.
AJ in the
He's one of my
Twitch?
buddies on Cosmos.
Oh, see, it's just now showing me him popping up in the stream.
Oh, okay.
I do not have a
um,
Discord, actually.
hello, fifth viewer. What's up? What is this? Oh, we've done this one once, I think, but
Stumbles
this
in
was
with
a
T.
while ago.
That that seems like a fitting response to just about every situation ever. I want to do that in
It
D&D now.
is.
Like, have
If
that
you
be a
know them like
character
I do,
intro.
it is.
Like, you guys are doing the first fight of the campaign, and in stumbles player number 4 with, like, just a cup
Oh,
of
it's
tea.
great.
You don't even know what
It
class he
base
is.
the character
It's
that
just
they
guy
have,
with
that's
tea.
basically all they do all the time.
What, just drink tea?
Okay. I don't know why you're following me. Have me. Oh, I am going the right way. Go me.
Well, you're going the right way until you start trying to jump up the side of a building. Hi, I'm here. 10 minutes late. Very confused, but I've got tea. That's okay. The stream is like 2 hours late, so your 10 minutes is just a
Uh-oh.
drop in the bucket. Okay. Sorry, I got stuck in a load. All that loading
Right now
time,
we're
and we
just
still
playing
have to
random
load in the
strikes,
maps.
AJ. Oh, the floor is lava. Do not touch the black death. It will hurt you.
The floor isn't lava when you can make the floor heal you. Ha ha. Silly hunters.
Shut the hell up.
Oh, you can turn
I wanted to
invisible
say
and
something
dodge
else,
things,
but...
but can you dodge floor?
Oh, what is that?
Oh wait, you can't? Silly hunters.
I will hurt you in all that you stand for.
You already hurt me. All the time.
I know.
Like,
Yep.
it's sad how
It's been fun.
easily you crush my soul.
What soul? You tell me all the time you don't even have one.
What? When do I say that? That's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. Just lying to people like that. Gosh,
Actually, I'm the one that doesn't have a soul.
yeah, I was
I
about
have
to
a black
say,
soul.
don't be redirecting your craziness on me.
You have a white whatever that is.
But taken energy readings are still off the charts.
I call it anything but the name it has. So.
Chi-Chi, I don't
car
know if
dealer
I actually looked on
is
your
laughing
page
at
long
me.
enough to see your background. I will check that as soon as I get off here, I guess. The guys last week told me I needed to watch a YouTube channel called D's Nuts, as
Oh,
he
yeah?
played, what was it? Dark Souls Virgin plays Bloodborne. It's actually pretty funny.
This was the place to do it. They didn't pick it by accident.
So, I actually enjoyed watching that. So tomorrow and Sunday I get to hopefully look out for those guys and be like, hey, you know that thing you told me to watch? I watched it. It was crazy. Oh, what the? Oh, right. Beware, the walls have like
I vaguely remember this.
shotguns built in, which is total
Shotguns?
bullcrap. Well, it's like they hit like a shotgun. Don't
Oh,
fall
okay.
off the cliff.
No,
Oh no,
it's
that's
not
not
my
you.
plan.
That's. Oh, that was a way late grenade. Ah, so tired of getting pushed by the wall.
Oh, this dude's wearing one of my favorite cloaks in the game.
See, warlocks don't have a favorite class item because all of ours look pretty crappy. It's like, I'm wearing an armband. I mean,
Oh.
come on. And there's death number
Okay.
1.
No, I need to stop using this sword because it keeps knocking me off. Because the way it works, if
More
you
like sword. Oh,
right
what the
trigger
heck?
on it,
Is there a crack between
Wow,
the wall
guys.
and the floor, like right? Oh, that is such bullcrap. There's a
That's
very
probably what
small. Look at this. There's a small gap between the wall and the floor.
that's not
That's
not good.
Okay. I will try and look that stuff up, Chi-Chi.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Having trouble fighting one guy, are we, Av? Wait, how do we get up there?
Not really. I'm gonna get him.
What'd I hit?
Don't die. Whoa!
You don't die?
What is happening?
There's a ship, like... Okay, I'm gonna go this way.
What? No, I tried to revive him, but it kept buffering me back.
Oh, there might have been one of the shotgun wall things close enough that it just mucked with you.
Lame.
Oh, what the heck?
What? Here, I'll try to come get you. Ooh,
No, just my
avoid
feet hit the
shotgun wall.
ground and the rest of me just kept going. And I'm like, that's never happened on this particular map at least. Man, I love how you keep using your black talon and just rubbing it in everybody's face. Hey, you know that cool sword that shoots out Getsugatenshos? Yeah, I keep using it, even though I
Guess who?
suck
What
with
now?
it.
Shut
Getsugatensho.
up.
It's the sword beam attack in Bleach. Like he
You'll see
fires
what I
this
mean, though.
giant
Like,
energy blast.
you have to be careful around those ledges, though, because
You need to be careful around
that right
everything.
trigger.
I've seen you play.
Well, no, I'm letting you know. Like, take it from me, who has the damn
Like
thing.
there's some kickback. I mean, duh. I figured there would be. But again, I'm a
You kinda
warlock, so
teleport
Dawnblade
across
is
the
like
room.
Black Talon the super. So it's not really that. Like, it's not that big a
No, no, no,
surprise
no.
when the whole super is designed like that. See, what I hate about these walls is they don't really kill you often, they just tick you off.
Yeah, they're more of a nuisance than anything. I know that's their purpose, just as a stupid one. I could use my raid. Don't do it! Oh, he did it anyway.
You could
He
use
walked
your
right through it.
raid? I don't know if bug
I
spray
could
would
use
help you
my
versus taking.
raid. No,
Taking energy
I
is
didn't get to
spiking.
finish my
This
sentence.
is it.
Oh crap. The raid, rocket launcher that we got. Or the one I got. You got something else.
I got, like, the chest piece. But I have a raid rocket launcher, so...
Yeah. The sleeper, or whatever it's called. Which is nice.
What?
I saw it.
Oh, the sleepless.
Wasn't sleeper the one? Sleepless.
No,
Oh.
I was about to say, sleeper's a completely different weapon, woman.
Sleeper simulant is, but
Well, it's
Okay.
the only sleeper. He does not like being hurt,
oh
apparently. He's toast,
no, he does.
I think.
Dang.
Yes, he's toast.
Yeah, he is.
I was about to say, his bio wasn't
He's got very
dissolving
shiny
like it
feet.
should. Right?
Yeah.
Wait, I love how
like
that's
that.
what you're taking from this fight.
The red legionary.
He has very shiny feet.
I didn't think
What?
it could
What?
It is shiny though.
I'm tempted to play around with that, like, voice you liked me using earlier. Just to, like... But I don't know if I can do it quietly. Because, like, when I was using it earlier, it was like a half shout, half yell, half crazy, gravelly BS. Those kills, though. I feel like I am not being a very productive team member. But I made the most orbs, so I feel much better about myself. I've got like one grenade kill and all the revives. So, okay.
My whole 29 kills though.
I only got
proud of my
21.
29. Nobody can take my 29 away from me because I made it. It's my number.
Except
You
our
cannot
friend
pass.
with like his 81.
I
crushed
saw.
us. Let's see that recap again, folks. Assists. Apparently I don't help people or do precision kills, but man, can I make orbs. My whole 3. And now I'm looking at the recap on the Twitch channel. That's great. But no, I might try. Tonight or tomorrow, I will probably Google up how to get a Twitch video and its audience participation chat into a YouTube video format, it may not be possible without just like trying to film the whole thing all over again, which would suck. The editing will be bad and horrible. Okay, so right now we have 5 viewers. I know it's me and Av, because we're both watching the stream while we're in the stream. Chi244 and TAJ, TSA, TEAAJ. Okay. I'm staying far away from my screen and your names are very small. So I have to keep like leaning forward. Did you get
I
Whisper?
want Whisper so bad, Chi
No.
Chi.
I know how to get Whisper. I just don't want to be bothered with it. Like, exotic snipers are usually not my favorite weapon to use just because snipers in this game, I only find them useful in like very niche spots. Oh no, I missed the jump. I feel stupid now. Is this guy just random yellow bar? Okay. Why not?
We
Yeah, we just get a free chest for like showing up. That's awesome. That's
I'll take
exactly
it.
what just happened.
Yes, Chi Chi, we played Destiny 1. We've been day 1 players. We've been at this game loyally up until a point.
Hey, I finally got all my arc kills. Woot. It's really been that
Dang.
long to get just arc. Oh, maybe that's why. I haven't actually been like
Why?
properly using my weapons this whole time. Well, I've been more relying on my grenades and... Are you really good?
Oh, it's
You
okay.
gonna do this, buddy? You versus me? Versus your foot? Because you're too pansy using that shield?
Here's a little armored
This
foot.
ain't Dark Souls 3. Shields aren't necessary here. Actually, apparently they're not really necessary in Dark Souls 3. But the hardcore Dark Souls folks are like, if you're gonna give me something that blocks almost all damage, why wouldn't I use that? And to them I say, yeah, you make good sense. Like, the shield in Bloodborne is just a scrap of wood you strap to your arm and it does, like, nothing. But in Dark Souls, I know the shields actually have a ranking system, and
Right. A waterfall of Vex milk. Yes, Vex milk.
now I'm thirsty for milk. Give me a second. Bottoms up.
I feel stupid now. One of the bounties said to use a rocket launcher. I will fix that.
Oh, is that the one I just got? What was your first exotic? See, that one is really hard for me to remember for D1. 'Cause that's like
Mine
4 years
was...
ago.
Oh, I can't think of what it's called, but it was the one with the weird tracker for hunters. Like, you can aim down sights, but still
The
be able
knucklehead
to
radar?
track. Yes, that was my first one.
Why am I remembering
And
your
not long
hunter
after
gear
that.
better than you are? Like, I'm not even a hunter.
Because I don't...
Pain in the
It
butt.
exists in this game,
It does.
if I remember, but I don't use it. It's just kind of meh.
Let's see, what was
am I
my
doing?
first exotic? I think my first exotic was the Helm of Dire Ahamkara. And I wore it for a while just because A, it looked
Yes!
really cool.
Yes,
And-
I remember.
Oh,
my
first
gosh.
exotic weapon.
Weapon. Gallarhorn.
No, your first
No.
exotic was not Gallarhorn. Be quiet. This is a lot.
What? No, what?
Like, it was like
I
year
remember
2
getting
before we both got
Gallarhorn.
Gallarhorn. Yeah. Gallarhorn and the Mythoclast, which I miss I missed
Yeah,
the
it
mythic
took a
class.
while for us to get the Galahorn. I
See,
got mine randomly.
I feel like now that Bungie really likes making the exotics feel more overpowered, they could totally reset the Vex Mythic class back to where it was when it was like massively OP
They should have.
and put it back in the game and be like, hey, you know that like super
I
OP
think,
weapon? Now they're all OP.
I think,
Here's the Vex back.
mm,
I would use
yeah.
that as my main exotic weapon. What is this? I'm sorry, I just had like a random notice show up
Oh,
from my
snap.
sticky notes, and I'm like, that. Why is there? That's so dumb.
I slid off a rock. I
You would.
think mine was Thunderlord. Thunderlord was probably my first.
Yeah. Um, I think Thunderlord was maybe my second or third. I'm trying to remember now what my first was.
Because I think we either got ours from Zur, and I remember not buying too many exotics
The
because I'm like,
first one we
meh, I
bought
don't need
was
them.
from Zur. Well, because Zur had come by a couple of times before we realized what the strange coins were, and that exotics were,
Yeah,
like, as OP as they were by comparison.
I'm a little ticked though that we saw the Galahorn in Zur's little thing, and we were like, we don't need it. Like we both
We had just
thought,
started. We
but
didn't
we already
have the
had
coins to
rocket
buy
launchers.
it, was the problem. We were
I got
like,
these guys.
because at that point we were like, what the heck are strange coins? Like, we
True.
hadn't gotten to that point because we were taking our sweet time doing it. And then by the time we were
What
actually
was your first weapon, Chi-Chi?
what was mine? It might have been Thunderlord. Like, I feel like a bad Destiny player because I don't remember my first stuff.
What have you done to attract such hostile species to my planet?
And that
His
loading
was
screen.
Galahorn. You jerk.
Oh, nice. Did you get yours randomly? And I kid you not, we were doing, I think, a nightfall when I got my Galahorn.
Yeah, you
And
sucked.
I didn't
We
think
all
much of
hated you.
Galahorn. I was like, oh, cool, I got a pretty rocket launcher. And Light and some other guy we were with
Yeah,
were
the guy we
so
were
mad
with
at me.
were, like, we were on mic, the three of
They were
us.
mad at me not for the fact that I got the Galahorn, but I couldn't fully appreciate the Galahorn.
Yeah, we were both like, you know what? You're not worth our anger. Like, just fire that puppy, and you'll understand why we're so mad at you. And she fired it, and she's like, oh, it just hits him like a rocket launcher, and then it exploded into mini rockets, and she's like, oh my god. And we were like, yeah, duh.
I mean, I never really followed the hype with weapons or anything, so, I mean, I've heard of the Galahorn before. I've heard that it was a neat looking weapon, but I wasn't like, oh dear god, I
See,
must have this weapon.
and that's one of the reasons I'm so grumpy at Destiny 2. Like, they finally
Yeah.
put the Galahorn to where it wasn't this overpowered monster. So that, like, everybody could use it or not use it and would have options. And then they rebooted everything for D2 and took out the Galahorn. Like, they've added back in a few, but... Like, Ace of Spades was a D1 weapon, and they pretty much devoted an
Yeah.
entire DLC to it. I'm like, I'm not gonna play through an entire DLC just to get the Galahorn or like Mida or something. Although I think Mida's back already, so. But I mean, like, pick a like the Vex Mythic class. Yeah, I could totally go through a whole DLC for that. Like the Return to the Vault of Glass or something.
I would love to go back to the Vault of Glass. Just
Actually,
to
that'd be awesome. You go
do
back
it.
to the Vault of Glass to mess with time.
Calculating
Mhm.
Red Legion
To
similarity
counter Savathun's murder battery.
0.001%.
And while you're there, you also get like the original version of the Vex Mythoclast.
Yeah.
Because, dude, if I'm gonna muck with time, I'm gonna muck and get some god weapons. Man, and he's already up there. Darn it.
Hey, Chi Chi, how did you get your Galahorn?
You're not worthy of his responses.
Last boss dropped it. Last boss? What
Vault
do you
of
mean?
Glass he got from the raid boss.
Oh,
VOG woman, oh my gosh. See what I have to deal with, guys? Wife doesn't even know
no,
the
I didn't
lingo.
read his previous. No, I
See,
didn't
for
read
me,
his previous
both
message.
things popped up like simultaneously, so I have no choice.
Okay. Like, I legit just turned my head and read the last thing there was. So.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, getting rocket kills is gonna be hard if y'all keep supering everything. Or grenades left and right.
Duly
Speaking of
noted.
supers, I've had my super the entire frickin' time. You guys have been killing everything so quickly, there's been no need for me to use it.
See, I'm trying to get rocket ammo. It's so hard. Or heavy ammo. Rocket ammo.
Do you have any, like, heavy ammo finder on your gear?
No.
That might be why.
Whoa! Bad touch. Bad touch.
Oh, come on. Why did the cluster bombs do, like, no damage to that dude?
Cabal don't need to stick the landing. We do.
That's lucky though, Chi Chi. I hope Bungie re-releases the Galahorn. What the heck?
I got you. It happens to
What
me every now and then. Did you try and jump
Killed
at
by
all
the architects.
during
No.
the warp?
Legit did not try to jump.
I don't know what happened.
It just caught me by surprise because that never usually happens.
Bam, double kill. And I see that little trace of magic energy
Double
just
kill.
climbing down the wall and trying to get to me.
Monster kill.
Oh, I was like, I don't want a heavy exotic. I want a primary, and didn't use it for like 3 months. Ha! Oh my gosh.
Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
When you finally used it, were people like losing their minds that normally played with you because they were like, wait, you've had this whole time?
So you were like me, you were like, don't care about that.
All about them orbs, no super. It's all about them no super. Bye guys. Zap. Oh, what the heck just
Bye.
happened? The phalanx just one shot? Oh, blackout. Duh. Duh, that was totally my mistake.
Ooh, no. That was a close call. I almost got a new haircut, Light. Ooh,
See,
shoot.
probably my favorite exotic of all time is the Fatebringer.
Oh.
But
Almost needed a new
the
pair of
Ace
pants
of
then.
Spades is a lot like Fatebringer, so I'm super happy about that. It's Fatebringer with extra goodness. Okay, there it is. I was like, when is it gonna tell me I'm joining you guys? Oh, that's a blade. No. What exotic? What? It was a purple. What was a purple? Oh, Fatebringer? Oh, right. It wasn't an exotic. Well, I don't know.
That's what you're talking about.
In the last few months of Destiny 1, they re-released the adept versions, and they were, I guess, pseudo-exotics? And
Ooh, mistakes were made.
what do you mean? Av, you are the mistake. Don't
Like,
lie. Stop your lies. And then he hits the ground.
Oh. Oh, snap.
You just chill here. Oh, wait. What the heck? Don't lie to me like that, game. No, he hit the ground and I thought he was going to be dissipating the flora and stage just set on fire. And then he started
the ground
shooting
running.
me, and I was sad.
I almost did not jump that time. I'm getting stressed over the little things. I need to chill. AJ, I'm gonna need some of your tea.
Is it that good tea?
What?
Dang.
Like that relaxing tea. Whichever one relaxes you.
Tea made out of, like, marijuana leaves or something.
Dude. You know what the strikes need to give us? Like one or two, we call those things again? The little cores, weapon cores, masterwork cores. Yeah.
Well, and maybe the 500s do, but nobody does the 500s because they're a waste of freaking time.
I estimate a 60% chance this planetoid would have been destroyed in the ensuing battles. Luckily, the captain stepped in.
What's the point of these tall pillars? Like, you can't use them to go anywhere. They just make you a sing duck. Yay! Back to that warlock master race when I'm actually trying to kill stuff. Woohoo!
Woohoo.
Woot. Got more assists, more precisions. Not as many orbs, but that's to be expected when I only supered like the one group. And I got the only revive? I thought we had more deaths on the team than that. That's strange. Yeah, I know what the Black Hammer was. Again, snipers weren't really my thing. So when everybody's like, oh, you need the Black Hammer to be able to, like, heavy damage the boss. I'm like, guys, I had just gotten Gallarhorn when Black Hammer was, like, the new thing. And I'm like, I can use Gallarhorn more often. I can use Gallarhorn against, like, just regular enemies. I just realized we only needed 3. And that was the third one. So, we're doing this extra strike for nothing. Unless you had something you need to do a strike for.
Crud. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not, like, mad or anything. I'm just pointing it out. Hey, by the way.
No, you're good. I mean, we can try to finish up our bounties, I
I gotta
guess.
see if I've even got anything left for... Just his stuff I usually just don't care about. Rocket launchers.
Yeah.
And then a Cabal boss and a Hive boss. So that's just luck of the draw. Oh yeah. No, for me, I liked the Mida. Because I'm usually a warlock that goes more... I went more for, like, my super and my grenade regeneration. And even now, I don't focus on the mobility as much. But with the Mida, you get that natural little speed boost, and I'm like, you can feel it. It was a scout rifle, which was my favorite weapon type.
You busy?
We hear you, Segura.
Ah, this place again. This
Why don't we have a name?
not planet.
Like, why does our
No, it
characters
is a
still
planet.
have
Mars,
no
right?
name?
Yeah.
I just realized this.
My
Every other
character has a
Guardian
name.
in
I
the
don't know what you're talking about.
No, but I mean, like, no... Like, Segura just called us Guardian. If Ikora had shown up, she would have been called Ikora, or Zavala, or Cade, or Osiris. Whereas us, everybody just calls us Guardian.
It doesn't really bother me because I know it's meant to be a generalized neutral term. So
Yeah,
whatever.
but I mean,
I
if it's a
don't
neutral
care.
term, they need to use it on more characters in-game. Like, in the universe, everybody's got a name except you. At that point, that doesn't so much make me feel like, oh, they're talking to me. No, they're talking to some like Blake Slate character that no one wants to talk to. He legit has no friends, therefore no one knows my name. Cade probably knew my name, that's why I took his death so hard. I'm like, no, Cade was the only one that actually called me
What?
like Bob. No. Like, that's gonna be my
Calls you
in-canon
Bob, but your name
reason
is
for
not
why
Bob.
I'm so upset by Cade's death. It's not, dude, you killed Cade. Prepare to die. No, it's, no. No. He was the only one that knew my name and actually called me anything but Guardian.
Sorry, Chi Chi. It's not that we don't read chat a lot. It's just hard to do when you're playing a game. That's all it is. I'm sorry. Like right now, I'm trying to focus, not dying.
See, with Bloodborne, most of the fights are like fast-paced, but then there's lulls
Yeah.
between the fights. Here it's, if you just stand there, either Destiny will kick you out of the game, or your party is fighting a 3-man boss with only 2 people, and then you feel like a jerk. Or at least I do. Av just feels like Av, so...
You left me.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't even notice when you're not there, and I'm like, oh wait, Av hasn't died in like 4
I've
minutes.
noticed
And then it's like, oh,
just
it's
want
because
you
she's
to
not
know
actually here.
that I remember. I remember.
I'm trying to remember where the heck I'm going at this point.
Whoop! Nope, I wasn't supposed to go this way. Ah, there's a. Okay, I need to
And
stop
cheating.
jumping off ledges. But that time I jumped thinking it was like a long path or something for me to run across, so.
I thought I read chat a lot. Av, I can see your ghost from here. All by myself.
Don't look too close.
Moping with the dead guardian.
Okay, I need to go up these stairs and
So
not go
bad.
that way. Okay, duly noted.
I mean, you can jump across, but you can't
Well,
jump across. Because you're you.
no, jumping across that would not work out for anybody.
I was gonna say,
trust me.
what exotic do you use? Because I feel like you with the stompies would survive a lot more of these, like, pitfalls you fall into.
Welcome to the past, your personal past.
No, I feel like I've been doing that recently, like
Of your first visit,
today.
and
I don't know
expect
why.
Much of the defenses leading to its spire.
And I really don't have that hard of a time jumping across stuff. At least I don't feel like. But I don't know.
Oh man, they all, like, phased away right as my rocket hit. That sucks. No, you don't get to, like, side dodge roll my freaking death laser. This future harpy trying to be all slick. And get some of that super energy.
I'm just gonna collect y'all's orbs you left behind.
I'm gonna point out again, for those of you playing Destiny 2, Dynamo is freaking awesome
You really messed things up this
on
time,
boots.
Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, security. The Guardian
Yeah.
has this handled.
I'm trying to figure out how this guy got through all the crazy. Oh wait, I think he's a hunter, so it could be he just turned invisible and said F it. Because that's a thing hunters do. Jerks.
I can super these guys. Or no, that works too. Actually, what I need to do is rocket everybody.
Yeah, I
Rocket
need
Man.
to. Ah, this is a perfect rocket, like
It
right
Man.
here. But I don't have any heavy ammo anymore.
I have little bits and pieces.
I had like 5 rockets when we started.
Nothing to brag about.
But I kept firing on things like as he was despawning them. It was frustrating.
Yeah.
Mine has rebuilt this spire entirely, complete with security measures. Secure
Oh my
and I
gosh,
spent
that's
weeks
all.
taking it down. Vex
Yes.
will be the death of us all.
Anybody else over here? No? Okay. Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, he disappeared. I saw that.
Yeah, our
That was
friend is
weird.
so far ahead that he's making the enemies behind us despawn. Which
I mean,
is
that's okay.
great,
He doesn't
but
know.
he's rushed. Well, he does know. You can't keep running through every freaking fight, gosh darn level,
Eh,
and not
fine.
expect, nothing to. It's just boring when all you do is run through the strike. Like, what's the point? I mean, at that
Oh,
point,
there were a
all he's
couple of
doing is.
D1 strikes.
I mean, there's one or two strikes that, yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm down for just skipping the
I was hoping
entire
the
level
fight
and
would
just
take
killing
longer
the
to get
boss real
set up,
fast.
but its arc beam is at full intensity. It'll be as
But
tough as it was the
this
first
guy's
time.
done it two
I
strikes in a
wasn't here
row,
for
and I'm
that.
like, maybe I want to
I think he was
enjoy
dead.
the,
Don't be dramatic.
story.
You were asleep.
I saw things in the
See, I
dark,
kind of stopped listening to
traveling
the strike stories.
and it was so small.
Only 'cause I hear them all the time, and it's like,
Well,
okay, I
see,
get
but
it.
sometimes the dialogue is different.
Yeah, now it is. I was thinking more along the lines of D1. Well, no, because later on, like towards the end of the game, they did that where the dialogue would change each time you play. So I can't say that wasn't the case because it really was.
Wait, you think what crashed? The chat? Here, let me refresh my page then and see if what you're talking about is fixed.
Okay, I got that bounty complete.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, that was a miss.
Okay,
Wow.
what are you working on right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Like, honestly, I hadn't intended to do a fourth strike, so I'm just kind of here.
Sorry.
Yeah, bad leadership. I'm used to it. Gosh. Why do we keep electing
I'll
you as
bite
the
your
boss
face.
lady? Makes no sense.
Because you left me.
No, more like I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to catch up on reading the
Okay, where the
chat.
heck am I going? That's what I was trying to do, too. This way.
These wine guys are so freaking, like, healthy. Like, I wish your Guardian could have a bajillion health and just, like, suck up bullets forever. Yeah, I do think it crashed a bit. Because it's taking a while to bring it back up on the website, so... Oh well, I guess, like, those of you that missed it are gonna have to catch the rest of this thrilling action on YouTube next Friday.
Now the mind itself.
Working on it.
Such downside, I guess. Oh no.
Dang.
Root mine
Well,
is ready
alrighty
to
then.
fly. Osiris,
Works
if
for
you
me.
had any plans for this thing that you
Wow,
said,
we killed
Hey.
it so fast it didn't even summon the ads?
You've done well, Guardian. That corpse could be
Or the big
See, I
guys?
thought it
The
used
Superman
to
tars?
summon a shield.
Yeah, but it
So I'm
could
kind of
be,
surprised.
like, it's got phases. I didn't know they were a timed
Mm-hmm.
thing. I always thought they were... Oh, I got the Cold Heart Catalyst. I didn't even know Cold Heart had a
Yay.
catalyst, so yay, I guess. When was the last time I used Cold Heart? A very long time ago. It's like, hey, see this Cold Heart thing? Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? And you're like, I guess?
My kills were terrible that time.
Well, yeah, our friend just freaking despawned everything, which is kind of frustrating. I mean, if you're doing a Twitch stream and somebody's just skipping everything and you're just, like, following him around. It's just riveting TV here, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it. Then we've done 4 strikes, and we haven't done a Hive or a Cabal one. It's been Vex and Taken the entire time,
Yep.
which is
I don't
really
know if I care
frustrating.
enough. Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
I don't really
So I
do
don't want to
much
keep
that
playing
gives
strikes.
Vanguard tokens. Just, I don't know, meh. I don't think I got anything else worth using.
Okay. We can do that broken courier quest.
Alright, and that might be the last thing I leave on the
Okay.
stream. Like, we can keep playing,
Alright.
just... There's only so much I could talk about D1 and Warframe and Little Big Planet and every game but D2 before I realize, wow, D2 really has, like, nothing going for it. When we're talking about every game but D2. Like, first exotic in D2 was the frickin' Huckleberry. And SMGs are my, like, least favorite weapon type. So finding out that exotics had, like, a piss poor drop rate, and I finally got one, and it's like, you got the SMG! You're like, son of... Like, I broke it down hoping it would give me a few masterwork cores, because I feel like exotics should give you something when you break them down. Nope. I got 3 legendary shards, just like any other legendary weapon. And it was only like 1 point higher than any of my other weaponry, so it was a freaking waste to infuse it too. Like, man, not only does this gun just suck, but it also just flat out sucked for me in every way, shape, and form. Okay, I don't know
I'm
why
looking at your
it's...
stream video and it's lagging. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not my end, though. I haven't dropped a single frame, and I'm still in the green.
It could be me.
I mean, it's using a crap ton of my CPU, which is why my Twitch looks horrible, because my laptop's having trouble watching a video and streaming and recording all at the same time. Like, that part I understand. Like, if my Twitch looks like crap, there's a reason for it. Come on. No, I want the map so that I can... Hi again. Alright, Broken Courier's over there. It's a 520.
Yay, loading.
I would say in your case, you should probably pick up Petra's bounties first. That way, if any of her bounties get met
crap.
while you're doing the
Yes.
story mission. Because you still need, what, like 3 of her bounties or something? So if one of
Yeah,
them's the
something
one,
like
like,
that.
kill 100 enemies, period, in the Dreaming City, you can be like, okay.
Yeah.
Just, I mention it because we're in the same area that Petra's in, so you might as well, like, go
Hmm.
visit her real fast, and I'll just camp out
They
here.
just really need a warp to her or something.
Yeah, they need more warps in the Dreaming City.
They want you to drive through it and look at all the
I don't
pretty
know if it
stuff. It's annoying.
crashed. I think it might have been on Twitch's end for a change. Because
Maybe.
all my stuff is running fine, and Av's was running kind of crappy too. So I don't think it's our internet, and I don't think it's my laptop. So, like, something crashed, but I don't think it was my laptop or my OBS thing. I'm a super here. Yep, I'ma just watch you struggle while we're waiting for Av. I'm gonna... This is your fate. Injured courser. An empty swing and some rain. Like, oh my gosh. I could see Lytbringr doing that, like being the most depressing guy every time he rescues somebody. Like, yeah, I'm better than you. Look at this sadness. This is you. Look at this happiness. This is me. Yeah. It is that sad, isn't it?
All right. I got all the things. And
The difference in our power is like night and day. Where you're just dumb and I'm night and day. Bam. You wanna know
you know what
I'm-
I've been craving?
What?
Vanilla Coke.
Oh, okay. If only Vanilla
just thought
Coke
you should
would
know.
sponsor us and send you like a couple cases of delicious Vanilla Coke.
Exactly.
Coming to you this holiday season at your local grocery store.
Okay.
Yay. But I've also been watching like
There it
Game
is.
Theory and MatPat trying to like
What's that?
convince Diet Coke to send him sponsorship for like years. So I doubt Vanilla Coke is going to be much better. Man, if it sends us
Ooh.
through another freaking load and takes all the super energy away that I've just been stockpiling now, I'm gonna be sad. I mean, I can get back, just gosh darn it, game. You suck. All by myself with a loading screen. All by
Loading, loading, loading.
Oh. No, just I'm getting to the point. I'm spending more time in loading screens playing Destiny 2 than I am actually playing Destiny 2. I mean, Bloodborne has a crap ton of loading screens like every time you move to a new area, but they're only a few seconds.
Our temples again,
Oh.
stealing relics. And last time, I wasn't candid with you. I'm sorry. We Awoken like to keep our distance. Those relics, they're not just things. They're data storage devices. And the knowledge they contain is irreplaceable. Technologies from other worlds,
That's concerning.
and more than that, our culture. The last evidence of the Awoken.
Even if your relics were just rocks, it wouldn't matter. Guardians help people in need.
No, they don't. Just ask Zavala. All we do is camp out in the city and say, oh no, the city's always in danger from something. So, why don't we go out and stop it before it becomes a threat, Zavala? No, we can't do that. That would be crazy. Crazy talk. Just, I think Forsaken just completely ruined all respect I had for Zavala at all.
I think it has for a lot of people, to be honest.
I mean, Zavala didn't really have much of my respect to begin with. I mean, he had some cool lines in D2 where he's like, I need
He had
my
nothing
fire
really
team.
going for
And you're
him.
like,
I mean, we got to learn a little bit about him in
Yeah, I mean, he had good
the Iron
lines, but
Lords or
not...
whatever. No, not even the Iron Lords. No, it was for
Yeah, he
this
wasn't
game.
an Iron Lord.
We got to
bounty
see
hunter.
him.
That was Saladin.
No,
And Saladin was cooler than he was.
I was thinking of the cutscenes. I'm like, that wasn't the Iron Lords. That was the beginning of this game,
Yeah.
D2. Like, I liked looking just to see the kinds of stuff that he did. Like, yeah, defending the wall, yay. It's
It's
great.
like, but just sitting around defending the wall doesn't help make the bad things go away. It just keeps them from coming in. Whereas we keep going out there and saying, huh, you want to wreck my house. How about I just kill you and then you can't wreck it ever again?
Ooh.
Seems like pretty simple logic to me. Like, it makes it feel like our Guardian is the only go-getter in the entire freaking tower. And that's kind of stupid.
It's pretty.
Yes. Was that the mission? I mean, we got the relic. And end of game. Oh my gosh, return
Wow.
to the Corsair.
Oh, look, ship.
Right? Where's my fancy ship that used to look like that? Oh wait, the game took it away from me.
In my headcanon, I've always had my stuff on me.
I don't think I can give it to her. Oh, now I can approach her. But I'll let you do it.
Oh, it's underneath.
Yeah.
I feel dumb.
Oh my gosh.
Did
Did you have to jump anywhere at all to
There
get...
we go.
Wow.
I keep forgetting she's in a cave.
Your sense of direction, man. It's just... Oh.
Everything's happening as it did.
I can find things fine, but it's...
For all we know, we're playing a game of memory. Do everything exactly as we did last time, or die. Take care out there, Guardian.
She called me cousin.
Nobody calls me cousin.
It still tickles me that they did that.
Oh, we're going
I'm
for
awoken.
more relics. Oh, okay. I already got the relic she asked me to get. Man, I'm doing this again?
Just the one.
I'm just saying, it feels like now I'm just doing a fetch quest. And I do enough of those already. So yeah. Okay, wizard.
Great.
And don't think I haven't seen that line you put there, Chi-Chi. I just don't know where it came... Like, I know where it came from. I don't know why you put it there.
Hmm? What are you talking about?
He typed in the chat, I will take them all. Like, Oryx's line when he's literally taking everybody.
Oh.
Just, I don't know why it's there.
Because he can.
True.
Not if I take them all first, Chi-Chi. Feels like a challenge. I will super. Wow, okay. Bye, guys.
There were only like a few guys there. Why waste your super?
There were a lot of dudes, I'm just saying.
I only shot one, and you only killed like 2 with your stick. I mean, that doesn't sound like a lot. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean.
It really
but
looked like a lot, though. Okay. Oh, it could be a bunch of thralls. That could be why. Please.
Hi, wizard. I can do that too.
Dang.
Except mine's better. So like, look, I'm going to throw my energy balls at you, and you're like, yeah, I really don't care. Hey, if you guys are gonna keep coming at me 2 at a time, I'm gonna be making orbs for a while. Works for me. Random tomb ship in the background. Okay.
Hey Chi, have you tried the raid yet? Ooh, ogre.
Got him.
Ooh, I unlocked my subclass ability. Sweetness. Which means I've finished them all.
Congrats. I just realized I could totally be using my, like, Void class now, since we're not in the strikes
I
anymore.
wanna... You're too low? Oh. Well, I'm gonna go back to my fiery blades of death. Thank you very much.
I'll stay at what I am, simply because I have almost half a super, and I'm like, meh.
Makes
I wanna have
sense.
to
And I
re-earn
just used
half
mine,
a
so.
super. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, next time I use mine, I'll probably switch out. Just... meh. Really? 4 relics for this chick? Man, these coursers are pretty freaking useless, aren't they? And again, if you're not sick of Taken yet, here's more Taken. I mean, this mission was fighting Hive. Now we're fighting Hive Taken. Yay. Just so happy
Yeah,
to
I'm not
fight
thrilled
more
about this either.
Taken. I mean,
Yeah.
once again, this entire DLC has been reskinned Fallen and Taken. Like, how about you just give me flat out, like, a brand new race? Not, these used to be Fallen, these used to be Hive, these used to be, now they're Taken. It's like, guys, that's
Well, we had
not
two
the same.
used to be fallen twice. What with the Siva crap? And
Yeah,
then
like, the
this,
Fallen have
so.
had 5 different reskins for one reason or another.
That's why I think they're freaking idiots. It's like, y'all keep trying to quote unquote evolve, but it keeps screwing you over. Stop.
Well, I think that's more Bungie needs to stop meddling with the Fallen and just let the Fallen do the Fallen. You do you, guys. And Bungie's like, haha, no. Like, I get it. You're not creative enough to make up, like, a 5th enemy race at this point, so you just keep having the same race cause all the problems in the universe, apparently. Like, everything comes back to the Hive or the Vex, and the Fallen are just along for the ride.
It really does feel like that.
That's, well, because that's
Like,
exactly
I'm
how the
thrilled
game
that they have a
is.
story going for them.
Yeah,
But
I
I'm
mean,
more
like,
interested at this point becoming allies with them than
yeah, like,
all
they've
the
all
other
got their
crap
own
they've done.
little
I'm like, I don't.
plots and stories going on. Like, the Vex want to convert everything. They want to be like the Brainiac of this universe kind of thing. Just take all the
Yeah.
organic stuff. I was thinking it was going to be as bad as the other DLCs, so I waited 3 weeks. This one's not that bad. It's just, when Bungie does
turned
bring
out
out
really
good
good, honestly.
DLC, you start really noticing just how horrible the other 2 DLCs were. Like, Curse of Osiris was just horrible. It was like, what, 5 story
Yeah, I
missions
don't even
in.
remember it. It was
Like,
not memorable at all.
half the story missions were back in the EDZ, which was like half the core story in Destiny 2. So you'd already been there a million times.
Foresaw this. I foresaw it with such clarity. And when I tried to warn her, my voice failed me.
Who is this?
Like a clawed fist was constricting around my throat.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what to make of that.
Oh.
Was that the Corsair we just saw?
I got no clue.
Or... I have questions. None of them are being answered.
Bungie doesn't like answers. They like.
Well, it doesn't help that we didn't play the first one, so
This
I'm
is
over
the
here
first
like,
one.
are they alluding?
That's the
It
problem.
doesn't-
This is
well-
the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that was one of the Techians, so it might be related to the raid, but I'm like, I don't know who that Corsair
I mean-
is.
They kept saying again, again, again. I'm like, okay, so everything's restarting and they've noticed it. Like, things are still live.
Yeah. Well, like, even Petra was like, my
And that's
Corsair's
cool.
been hurt again? That's weird. And the Taken are coming back again? Yeah, I'm right there with you, Chi-Chi. Me and Av didn't even touch the raids in Destiny 2. Like, we weren't excited about them.
Yeah.
Like, the raids in Destiny 1, they tied into the
They
story.
were spectacular. Mm-hmm.
I mean, even Dark Below's, like, Crota raid, like, everybody hated it, but at least it made sense. You're going after Crota during the entire DLC, and then you get told, oh yeah, go into his throne world and just finish him permanently. Oh, what
Oh.
the heck? Wow, those look very large and angry.
Yeah, that's why I shot him.
Okay, I need to make him vulnerable so that I can super his face.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do too. But yeah, I agree about those raids.
Well, I mean, with
We
D2,
didn't play that first one for that
you
reason.
kill Gaul, and he's like a god when
Yep.
the Traveler takes him out for you.
Dang it.
And then out of nowhere comes this Leviathan raid. And even the game itself doesn't really tell you the raid is there. It doesn't care.
Oh, he's almost dead. Nice.
Just Tuesday happened, and the raid showed up, and the only reason you knew the raid was there is because there was a giant picture of a
We've
floating
recovered several
space whale
stolen
there.
relics. Prepare to receive transmat.
Copy that, Field. We're going to study everything you send. There has to be a reason the Hive took what they did.
Did your Corsair make it back to base?
She did. And Sadia has returned with our dead. Thank you.
Yay.
Yeah, just that, and they tried to tack them on to the D2 core raid. It's like, oh yeah, there are rooms in the Leviathan, and you're like, why? Are you saying the space whales swallowed like these raid bosses just accidentally or something, and they're just now showing up? Or just, I mean, I get Gaul's like king emperor dude was important for something, but nothing in game told me, oh yeah, you killed Gaul, but now his boss is mad at you. Instead, you don't even know the guy's there until you show up in the raid and you get like some voiceover that says like, welcome to my palace, and you're like, Oh, okay. There's a guy here. Whoop, I thought I was coming to fight a space whale. Huh. Instead, you don't do jack squat to the whale, it feels
That's what
like.
I thought. I thought we
Like,
were gonna fight like a giant
if there had been
open
even, like,
mouthed
one little
something.
baby cutscene of, like, the boss telling us off, or attacking us, or sending us a transmission or something. Okay, like something that alluded that the raid was going to be a continuation of some sort. Or, they hadn't killed off their main boss in a cutscene in the game and actually let that guy be, the actual raid boss. What? A Guardian Super Cabal thing and he's the raid boss? Heck yeah, let me fight that. Instead, the Traveler just completely smites his butt. And you're like, okay, so what the heck's the raid about? And the game knows, like, you're not going to care one way or the other.
Probably go kill some enemies real quick.
Yeah,
Lost
Soul would have been a great
sector.
raid boss, and Whisper would have been awesome as a raid exotic. Instead, it's just like, do this random puzzle. Which, I'm fine for puzzles out in the world. I do love that sense of exploration. But because they've got a lot of the better exotics tied to a quest that you can't really miss once people start posting it online. Like, I do like Lord of Wolves is RNG to get the quest, and then once you do the quest, you get the gun. But most of the other exotics, it's just, and here, you played one match of Gambit, here's the quest, they'll give you this and this weapon. You're like, that's kind of stupid. I mean, yeah, exotic drop rates are so low right now, it's ridiculous, but when some of the best exotics are just given to you as a quest, it's...
There will be a public event here in just a minute, so I'll probably...
When was the last raid exotic? I don't know. Let's see. Hunt did the raid for... No, Rise of Iron's raid didn't have an exotic. Let's see. Crota had an exotic, I think. Yeah, because you needed an
Vault of
item.
Glass had one.
Vault of Glass had one. Crota had one. Did Oryx have one?
I honestly don't remember. It's been so long.
I don't know anymore. If it did, then it was probably Oryx's thing, because I don't think the Siva boss had one. Why am I being attacked? Who is attacking me? And for what purpose? Do you wish to die? I mean, because that's all I can think is you wish for death and hope I will give it to you swiftly. Well, here you go. I mean, there we go. Guess we're friends now. I gave you what you wanted. Okay, all of the D1 ones had one. Wow. I don't remember what the Oryx exotic was now. And then the Siva guy, I don't think we did it enough to get an exotic, or like his exotic was tied to a quest of some sort.
Sleeper Simulate, maybe?
But Sleeper
See,
was,
I
I
don't.
think, part of a quest thing. Like, you had to do that binary thing, and... Like, yes, you got it in the raid, but it wasn't, like, a boss drop. I thought you meant, like, boss drops or, like, rare loot kind of thing, and I'm thinking... Crota dropped an item for a quest sort of thing, and Vault of Glass, I think, is the only one that had a legit, like, exotic that dropped potentially from the raid bosses themselves. I don't think any of the other raids have had something like that. Like, they've all been quest tied. Yeah, Touch of Malice was part of a quest. And the last part of the quest was you had to kill Crota on, like, the prestige raid and hope you got the RNG going for you. And it was like a 50-50 RNG drop. But yeah, like, Touch of Malice was really cool.
I really like this wave. It's so stinking cute. It's like, oh, okay then. I'll just.
No one's waving back, because Lytbringr's just playing with his swing and being sad. Oh, geez, we're being attacked. Heavy artillery. I see these fireballs
that?
just raining from the sky.
Right?
What the heck is this bullcrap over here? Where'd this jackass go? Yeah,
Good
Vault
question.
of
He
Glass
ran.
dropped. Like, I didn't get my hands on the Vault of Glass exotic until they'd already nerfed it into the ground. Like, I used it a little in
Same.
regular old PvE, and I'm like, okay, I can see how this weapon could be fun. Like, super fun. But by the time I got it, I was like, it could be super fun, but there are guns that are more accurate and do it better now. Nobody was complaining at PvE about how powerful it was. Oh. It was all the...
It's always.
It was always Crucible. It still is. I mean, yeah, they want exotics to be powerful, but they can't let them all be unbalanced, which is why all the exotic hand cannons kind of feel the same. It's like, if they have explosive rounds, they all feel like the Ace of Spades. If they just hit hard, they all
Hey.
feel like the Duke or...
7 orbs. There it is.
Sweet. I don't know where you are. Oh, you're way the heck out there. I was like, where are these magical orbs you dropped? And I'm like, oh. I almost have my super back again, which is awesome.
Heck yeah. Are we supposed to grab those orbs on the ground or the?
I think all they
Oh, he's
do
got it.
is repair the engine, or the whatever this is. Like, eventually this wizard shows up and you've got to kill the wizard, but I don't know what triggers the wizard is the problem. Who just tried to super
Okay.
on top of my super? Like, why? Did you gain orbs from that? Fool people. See, the problem is I don't know what triggers the wizard. I don't know if it's a time thing or... I feel like I literally just said that. Repeating myself
You have. You're good.
out of sheer just boredom and exhaustion. The new raid exotic weapon drops. Oh, sweet. See, it's nice to know they're... But again, like... We've seen them fix crap like this before. And then they rebooted everything when they brought out the new game. So I'm like, yay, they've finally made Destiny 2 worth playing, but are we gonna have to go back to square one again in like Destiny 3? Like it's ruined any trust in Bungie to the point where you're like, yeah, it's nice, but don't get too attached to your stuff because they're gonna just screw you over again. Be money grubbing punks in like a year or two when they just come up with some new excuse for you to lose all your junk. All that stuff you worked so hard for is completely worthless now. There's the wizard. And she's dead.
What about
Oh,
this
crap,
ball
there's
thing that's
multiple
sucking
wizards.
the energy out of it? Ooh!
There we go.
Okay, so you have to kill the wizards in order to... Okay,
I
got it,
said
got it, got it.
that already!
Yeah, you did, but you never said it did the heroic. So I assumed it did.
I said it. I thought I did.
Very good. That's okay, we can always get back on this. Oh, this is the easiest part of the whole darn thing.
Yeah,
the
it's
boss.
really just defending the engine thing until all the wizards show up. I didn't know there were multiple wizards. I've always only seen the one. Ooh, what was the hardest exotic you think to get was?
I don't know.
I'm thinking
Good question.
pre-nerf Thorn. Because that was practically like raid levels of difficult before
Oh, yeah.
they finally made things like... And at that point, it wasn't just that it was hard, but by the time you got Thorn, you realized Thorn was the crappiest gun you had ever used in terms of exotics. And you're like, wait, I did all this, and this gun is like the worst thing ever. Ugh. I hate these gloves. Do I have another 567? Nope. So I can scrap these. I hope I get a core.
Need one more public event.
What was your hardest exotic, Av?
Oh gosh.
Oh, there's one starting now in Rhea
I'd have
Sangia.
to agree. Alright,
Yeah.
I'll meet you
Thorn.
there. I'd have to agree about the thorn. When we tried to get that weapon, oh my god.
I mean, it was
was
one of those,
painful.
we had heard it was so hard to get that we waited until we both had the exact same step of the exact same quest so that we would only have to do that step of the quest once. Oh crap, there's no, like, road there. I thought there was
Yeah.
a road. Actually, I
Oh,
don't
dang.
need the public. I'm actually going to take this as an excuse to use the restroom. Because you need the public, I don't.
Alright.
So I'm going to just stay here and be safe.
How the heck do I get over there?
I don't know.
Oh, I see. No. I gotta go through a cave. I guess.
Actually, guys, I just realized I had said the strikes were probably going to be the last thing we recorded tonight, and we're going on an hour and 50 minutes, so I feel like us just grinding and playing and goofing around is like a husband and wife couple playing a game. is pretty much a good stopping place. Av, is there anything you want to comment before we end this?
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
That makes no sense to me. Alright, guys, this has
That
been a
is my farewell.
VLC and Lytbringr playing Destiny 2 Forsaken. Lights out. Y'all have a good weekend.